Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's the Ike's Tech Talk weekly live stream. Back again. So, what's going on, everybody? Hope everybody's doing good out there, man. Coming to the end of the week, yo. Your boy got a short week this week at work, so I am super excited, man, to get up out of there tomorrow. I didn't work on Monday because I was coming back from vacation with the missus, and I'm done. I see it, Scoop. I'm done with you. But yes, we got our shit together. But anyway, yeah, so we did vacation last weekend and we're gonna do like a family vacation this weekend, man. So super busy. That's kind of why content's been kind of slow, except for like the live streams and stuff like that, man. Just taking a breather, taking a break, man. I feel like sometimes it gets forgotten that it's like, yeah, we're content creators. We love putting out, videos and stuff like that and talking about this tech. But at some point, you got to kind of take a step back and just enjoy your tech, man, and enjoy your family, right? So that's kind of what I've been doing for like the past couple of weeks, past month or so. So yeah, this will probably be like the last vacation till closer to fall and that type of thing, man. So should be dope nonetheless, man. But let's go ahead and get into this roll call, man. I got a couple, well, not even really a couple. Just kind of one thing I want to talk about, and then we could just wow west and just go with the flow, man. Go with the flow. So got the homie Jason C in the building. Once again, it's Thursday, which means we are live from Black Labs Jr. What's up, man? I read that as the Saturday Night Live announcer voice, bro. That's actually pretty good. It's the Angry Orchard mango peach. So actually pretty good. Surprised. Just a little something. Nothing crazy or hard or anything by any stretch of the imagination. But what up, Jason? Yo, Umar, what's going on, man? Hope everything is good with you, my homie. Hope everything is good with you. Hey, Brad, my fellow Chicago Bull fan. What is going on, homie? I already said it. Give us 2 years, bro. We gonna be contenders for sure, man. Give us 2 years. We got it. We got a solid squad. We just need some better defenders and we need some height, man. I feel like that's why Boston kind of got as far as they did. It's just because of the fact that they have so much height, especially over the Warriors. But I honestly think the Warriors is gonna take it tonight. I really wanted Boston to win, but I think the Warriors is gonna take it tonight. I think they're gonna go ahead and close out on this one. Hey, the Hawks, what's up? What's up? Hope everything is good with you. Yo, Johan, what's going on, man? Hope everything is good with you, homie. Hey, Genosis, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Yo, Mike, what's going on, man? Appreciate the love and the shout out, dude. I know everybody here does their thing over at Mike's, but just in case there's that one person out there, Mike normally streams right before me from 8 to 9. So definitely make sure that y'all catch his live streams every Thursday as well. So check him out, man. Dope content creator. Good dude. Yo, Kia, what's going on? Congrats on the 1K. Kia finally hit 1K. So congrats, man. Congrats. Hey, Kenny, man, what's up? Said we're up in this piece. Yep. Hey, my brother LaShawn. And for those that don't know, LaShawn open mic night tomorrow night. Make sure y'all there and show that man some love. He's on that final stretch, man, headed to 1K. So definitely show some love and support, man. Super dope creator, better videos than a ton of creators out there right now that are higher, man. So show that man some love. And that's what I was laughing at. You get your shit together tonight. Bro, it seemed like every week something was going on, man. Last week, it started with the audio, and then my overhead cam wasn't right. The week before that, man, I was dropping frames like crazy. Couldn't even live stream. Had to switch to StreamYard. So it seems like we're back, Scoop. I'm not going to jinx it, man. Ooh, Omar told me last week, he was like, don't jinx it, bro. Don't jinx it. So I ain't jinxing it. But I think we're gonna just go ahead and click this button. We're good. We got everything. So we good. What's up, man? Yo, T, what up, man? I know you got that Vivo. I see you, dog. Got that Vivo, man. Shout out to you, dog. How you liking it, man? I know you got a little bit of playtime with it. I saw your selfie with the camera. Definitely dope quality on that, man. Have you got to play with any of the other camera lenses on the back though? I'm just curious what you think about Vivo's processing. So their processing is definitely different than Samsung. Samsung kind of goes for that brighter shot, where Vivo's processing is more. It's not as bright, but I feel like things like skin tones and HDR stuff like that is a little bit better with Vivo's processing. But I'm curious what you think, man. Mike said, "That's what's up, man. We thinking about doing a family vacation, vacay to Destin for the yeah, dude, definitely, bro. Just even like what me and the missus are trying to do, bro, is literally just do like a kind of somewhere in Florida that we never been. Like this last time, there was a spot in Clearwater that we never been to, so we went to Clearwater. And before that, we did St. Augustine because I had never been to St. Augustine. I've lived here for like half of my life, and I've never been to St. Augustine. So we did St. Augustine, and the next one we'll probably do the Keys, so we can get into like some jet skiing and stuff like that out there, man. So should be dope. But yo, it was amazing, dude. It was so good to get away, man, especially without the kids. We had babysitters for all the kids, so it was just me and the missus, man. Absolutely had a blast, bro. A blast, a blast. Oh yeah, that Angry Orchard pack is crazy. Yeah, man, I'm liking it, dude. I'm liking it. I never had the peach mango. Normally I just stick with the apple one, but this one's pretty good. It seemed like it'd be better if it was even colder, because this is like, I put them in the refrigerator maybe like an hour and a half ago, so it ain't like super cold, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm in Spain, but the S is silent. Umar, stop it, dude. Stop it, stop it. Tan Hook. What up, Savage? What up, man? What up? Said I should have gotten a B on that exam. What happened, dude? What did you get on your exam, dog? I know that you still in school, man. What did you get? Hey, Vivo gang in the house, MPT. Yo, how you enjoying yours, bro? I know you got the X80 Pro. How you enjoying it, dude? Especially that camera, man. Not this guy. Yo, Delvon, what's up, my dude? Hope everything is good with you, dog. Not this guy. What's up? What's up, man? What's up? What's up? This man had me in my feels today, bro. I'm sitting here at work like, I'm about to cry, man. Somebody cutting onions. But what's up, my homie? Hey, Stacy, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh, man. He said, man, I think we need to go to the Keys. See, bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, I never been to the Keys, bro. I need to do it, dog. Jet skiing and wave running and all of that stuff. Like, the missus, she grew up around all that stuff. I didn't, man. I grew up in Philly. We ain't do all of that. So I'm gonna have to get on a jet ski, once or twice, see what's up with that. Yo, Slang says St. Augustine is dope. Yeah, man, I had a good time out there when we went, dude. It was like a lot of historical stuff for us to go around and see. Like, we literally parked and just walked around there for hours, bro, for hours. Yeah, dude, I went on vacation from Friday until Monday. No, Friday to Sunday, and we came back home on Sunday, and we took Monday to just rest and just get ourselves ready to come back to work and all of that good stuff, man. We're gonna do a wifey daddy vacation, but we want to do and that's how we did it. Like, we did just me and the missus last weekend was her birthday, actually, too. That's kind of why we did it. And then this week we're doing like the family thing or whatever, so should be dope. I've been to St. Augustine many times. Lots of walking and sweating. Facts, bro. Fact. A ton. Like, you can literally park somewhere and just be walking around for hours, dude. Like, everything is like right on top of each other, Umar said I got a 69. Nice, but it should have been an 82. Well, man, I mean, there's always the next test, bro. So, don't hang your head down, man. Keep your head up and just, like I said, just study as hard as you can, man. You got it. I got faith in you, dog. You got it. You got it. When you're in the Keys, rent some mopeds. That's a good idea, Slang. I didn't even think about that, bro. That'd be dope. Some like some mopeds and ride around on that. That'd be what's up. Yo, Easy E in the building. What's going on, Eric, man? Hope everything is good with you, dog. Loving the podcast, bro. Shout out to you, dog. I'm loving the podcast, man. So much good conversation on that. Good good co-host, all of that, bro. I absolutely loving the podcast, man. Oh, man. Good weather for all those days of vacation. Yeah, man, that's the only thing, Genosis. So when we went to Clearwater, it didn't rain much. Now this week it is supposed to rain, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So I have to play it by ear. I think where we're going, it's an indoor pool and stuff like that for the kids anyway. So I ain't too worried about it. Hey, Jason, man, what's up? What's up? Hope everything is good with you, dog. I'm still mad that you didn't go to Pat's or Geno's, bro, but I'm happy you had a real Philly cheesesteak. But I gotta ask, what toppings did you get, bro? What toppings did you have? Please tell me you ain't do the cheese whiz and all of that. I ain't really messing with that, but I want to know what toppings you had, bro. Yeah, man. Happy birthday to her, bro. It's on the 12th, man. Yo, Mims, what's up? What's up, bro? That's another member of the Vivo gang. Mims, how's the Vivo life treating you, bruh? How's it treating you, bruh? Yo, Malik, man, what's going on, man? How you doing? He said, "Bruh, my tablet almost got fired. Today isn't my day." Yo, when you got that much stuff piling up, bruh, sometimes it's just best to just turn everything off and just go to bed, bro. Real talk. It's sometimes just best to just go to bed, bruh. Like just go to bed. So when I had Mim say, "Gang, gang, gang, gang," yes sir, yes sir. Mike said, "Bro, swear I forgot Mims got the damn X Fold too." Yo, it's bro, everybody, bro. I'm telling you, the X Fold is like that joint, bro. Like we could kind of go into that for a little bit, cause like I said, just piggybacking right off a Mike stream, man, cause I know he's about to do his thing. Yo, Mims logo is dope. I like it too, dog. But yeah, man, like just getting into it, like I finally shot. I still have to cut everything up and edit it. I finally shot my kind of 3 weeks later and all of that, man, for it. And like being able to kind of sit down and kind of have my thoughts was really just like, yo, like I'm really feeling this device. Like it's been a while since I had something where I was like, bro, I don't feel like I could put this down. Like I just cannot put it down. Like I feel like that towards the Vivo and my Pixel 6 Pro. When I got it, I was like, I couldn't put it down, bro. I was just too in love with it. I didn't end up having as many bugs as some other people, man. But like I said, I couldn't put it down. The Vivo, I literally feel the exact same way, bro. Like this thing is just too clean, bro. It's too clean, dog. And a lot of the things that I was having issues with, bro. So one was the Galaxy Watch 4, which I did get it pairing. I think I updated that tweet too, because I like if I put out a tweet talking about something and something else kind of happens and it kind of like hits me from the side that I'm not expecting, I kind of like to go back and update and kind of talk about it to make sure I'm giving like the most up-to-date information and stuff like that as far as my coverage. And it was like, I'm gonna put it like this: Wear OS is finicky at best when it comes to your well, I'm not gonna say all imports, but I'm gonna say with this particular import, because this is my first Vivo. I haven't tried it on the Mi 11, but my Mi 11 is the global version, so I kind of figure I wouldn't really have much issues with that. But yeah, like Wear OS, and not even just Wear OS 3, just Wear OS in general, is just kind of finicky. I was able to get the Galaxy Watch 4 to pair, but after a while, like it started giving me wear error messages. It would disconnect from the watch and it wouldn't reconnect for like 30-40 minutes. It was weird. Like I said, I don't know if it's a Samsung with Wear OS 3 thing or if it's a Vivo thing. Like I have absolutely no idea, you know, what's kind of going on with that. But I did go ahead and cop. I'll switch to the top down. Y'all can see here, I did go ahead and cop that Amazfit. I think this is the GTR3. Shout out to the homie Galen, man. He kind of put me on to Amazfit. GG, I was trying to get that daggone Huawei watch, man. Just I couldn't find it for under $300, and I found it for $300 on Amazon, and it wasn't the colorway that I wanted. It was like the grayish band one. I didn't want that one, so I was like, if I'm spending that kind of money, I want the exact band and color of the frame of the watch that I want, right? If I'm spending that much money. So I was like, I'll just kind of grab the Amazfit. It was on sale for like $189. I ordered one originally, and Amazon screwed it up, so I ended up having to kind of just sideline that. And then I ordered another one this morning and it actually came. So I've been rocking this pretty much all day. So far, man, it's been super seamless. Like notifications, all that stuff literally comes like, and I think I remember talking about this last week. Notifications on the always on display. So with the always on display, the only notifications that will show is your messages and if you miss a phone call. But like third-party apps, things like Discord or like Twitter notifications, stuff like that, don't pop up on an always on display. I still don't like that. I feel like if you have it always on display, all your notifications should be there. You should be able to just look at it and kind of keep it moving. But I found that even like with wearing the watch, I'm getting all of those notifications, like my Gmail, my Twitter, my Discord. All of those messages are coming to the watch. So it's kind of like I don't even necessarily need always on display. Now, I keep it on because I like it. I think always on display is dope. I just like the feature. But yeah, like I said, that having the watch be as seamless as it is kind of mitigated that for me. So not really having an issue there. The only thing I can really say that I'm having an issue with or anything like that is just the lack of Android Auto support. But from what I'm reading on the forums and stuff, that's not something specific to the Vivo. That is a Chinese ROM thing. Other manufacturers who do Chinese ROMs as well, they also don't support Android Auto either. So it's not a Vivo thing. Seems to just be a Chinese ROM thing. Kind of sucks that I gotta, you know, have a secondary device when I need to use Android Auto. I don't use it necessarily all the time because, like I said, Bluetooth, I can still listen to music and all of that stuff, which is dope. But I do miss having Android Auto kind of, you know, all in one device, not having to carry around multiple. So kind of is what it is. You kind of, you know, live and learn and all that good stuff. But yeah, Amazfit has been a dope pair with the Vivo, man. I'm loving it. T said, Vivo game strong as hell. Yo, it is, man. It is, dog. Savage, ain't nobody playing Contra no more, dog. You old school with that one. Ain't nobody playing Contra, bro. Mike said, I'm literally waiting to order in the morning. Hey, you gonna go 512, bro? I saw you was talking about the 512 joint. You gonna go 512? I'm just curious. I went with 256. That was the one I was on Swapper. So like I said, I've been fine in terms of the storage, but 128 is always good for me because I use Google Photos. I have a 2 terabyte plan with Google, I think it is. So for me, it is what it is. I'm good. But yeah, dude, that 512, that thing is gonna be nuts in terms of everything you can have on there. Yo, appreciate that, Savage. I had my homegirl Michelle do my logo. She did it for me. Appreciate it, dog. Fold 2 was the last time I had that film. Yeah, bro, it's really rare. Like, it's really rare for you to, like, get it and you're like, yo, I just don't want to put this phone down. Like, I almost want to find a reason to pick it up and start using it. I'm supposed to be working, and I'm like, yo, I just want to play with this phone. Like, I just want to play with it. Like, it makes me giddy, you know, like a kid on Christmas. You open up your new toys, so I love it, man. I love it. Genosis said, did you mention notification issues with the Vivo? Talking to TT, you had notification issues with your Vivo, dog? Jason said, laugh out loud, heck no on the cheese whiz. I got an Italian cheesesteak one day and a chicken parm hoagie another day. Reading Terminal Market has so many great food spots. Yeah, man, I've never been there personally to Reading Terminal Market. Personally, I've heard good things though about the food out there. I just personally always stuck to either Pat's or Gino's and then La Spada's. But there's not going to be a La Spada's where you guys were, so I didn't tell you about that one. But they have a La Spada's here in Florida. It's in Sanford. They have a La Spada's, and they're from Philly. I go in there every time I order. Dude is like, I could tell you from Philly, bro, because how I order my steak, yeah, he like, I could just tell. Slang said, man, I put my SIM back in my Pixel 6 Pro yesterday. In the last 24 hours, that thing froze like 5 times. Yo, is it like freezing when you're trying to do something specific? Or is it just randomly like freezing up on you, dog? That's crazy, bro. I kind of find that a lot of people have success with the Pixels when they're running betas too, though. So I'm not saying put a beta on there because you obviously shouldn't have to, right? Like a stable release should be stable. But that's crazy, dog, because I don't necessarily have anything like that, man. That's crazy. Jano says, he said, nah, they're all good. One thing I can't figure out is a good launcher. Did you already sign up for a Vivo account, T? I know you have. I think you have to have a Vivo account to be able to do another launcher. Hit up Gigi. I know she using lawn chair. I checked out her video earlier today. She's rocking lawn chair on hers, so she'll definitely know. Me, I'm rocking the normal Vivo skin. I'm good with it for now. He said, so Ike, what you rocking? Are you talking about my watch, the Amazfit? I think is what you're talking about. Are you talking about the watch? I'm not sure. He said, T, man, you gotta try Nova. Yeah, Nova's dope. I love it. I love it. Yo, Mims, that's a good question. Because the X80 Pro, it's the global variant, I think. Right? Yo, MPT, your X80 Pro is the global variant. I think Barry has the global variant too. I don't know if they support Android Auto, in all honesty. Excuse me. Mike said, I don't mind it not supporting Android Auto. My charger doesn't support it or CarPlay, so I'm content. Yeah, facts, bro. It's like if you don't have it, it's not that big of a deal. It's just something that I would use here and there normally, especially for like navigation. Like if I'm going somewhere and I don't know where I'm going, I would either plug in my wireless Android Auto adapter. Cause man, like if you do wireless Android Auto with like one of the wireless dongles, it devours your battery life. I don't care what phone you got, it devours your battery life, bro. Like it kills it. Like you gonna lose an additional like 10 or 15% easy, dog. So what I would do is use the wireless dongle, and then I have a fast charger in there as well. I would just kind of use the fast charger to kind of mitigate the draining. Savage said, Ike, what streaming software are you using? Is Wicked that dual screen feature sold me? Oh, OBS, bro. OBS. I thought my issue was with OBS not working right. It was actually my internet that was having the issue. So I'm pretty sure we got it fixed, man. Seems to be pretty stable. I haven't had any issues with my network or with my Wi-Fi. So pretty sure it's just my Wi-Fi, but I'm just using OBS, dude. OBS, 2 cameras, 2 cam links, and that's literally it. Said I need that 512. Yo, I know some people need it, man. I know some people need it, just not me personally, man. MPT said, I like that the X Fold has the same memory. Yeah, I like that too, dude. Like give me the same memory across the board. Like if you're gonna give me 12 gigabytes of RAM, give it to me on all the storage capacities. Like I don't personally understand. I'm sure that there's some reason why manufacturers do it that way. I just personally like the same amount of RAM across the board, because I'm always somebody like, as long as you're giving me that same amount of RAM as like the highest storage model, I'll always get, either the base model or like the next one up. I'll never go like 512 or 1 terabyte. Like I honestly just don't need that much storage, me personally. 256 is more than enough. 128, I'm good, man. I'm good. Mike said, I'm debating, man. I've never been able to get by with 256. I'm thinking it will also be. That's a good point too, dog, because every time I see one on Swappa, it's always 256. I've yet to see a 512. So if you do have a 512, like that automatically increases that resale value for sure, dog. For sure. I'm just glad that you grabbing it to try it out, bro, because it's definitely a dope device to try out. Because I remember when it was first coming out and we didn't know it was gonna be China only. I take a sip to clear my throat, but pause. But and we didn't know it was gonna be China only, and I was like, bro, I gotta get it. I don't care how much it costs, I gotta get it, because it was just like, bro, it had everything that I wanted the Fold, the Z Fold to have. It had all of it: the wider screen, the more versatile camera set. Like it was just like, yo, this thing is just chef's kiss. Like I said, only real issues I have is the couple of things I talked about in last week's live stream, man, in the software. And again, I've already gotten, so when I got mine, it was already up to date. The dude that I bought it from on Swappa already updated it. And since then, which I've had it for, I want to say at this point, it's been like 3 weeks or I got it on Thursday 2 weeks ago. So it's been, it's been about 3 weeks, 2.5, 3 weeks. So by the time I drop my video, it'll be 3 weeks. So I've had it for just about 3 weeks, and I've gotten a software update since then. I think I've actually gotten 2 software updates since then, man. No Android Auto isn't a big deal for me either. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, it's definitely something that I can like dismiss. It's one of those things where it's like, it's not a deal breaker that it doesn't have it, but it's something that I would like for it to support, kind of situation. But it's not gonna make me not use this phone because it doesn't have Android Auto. I'll just carry the Pixel 6 Pro with me too and just plug that in for Android Auto if I really need it. I'm like super behind. I gotta catch up with you guys. Y'all going crazy. There was a time I thought it was crazy to pay monthly for storage. That's definitely a good point. Some people do think I'm crazy for it, man, but I just like having everything up in the cloud, because me personally, I'm somebody who switches phones so much. I need everything in one place. It's like if I have my Vivo X Fold and I got all my stuff saved locally to this, and I go to say I want to switch back to my Pixel, maybe an update came out that I want to try out, or my S22 Ultra. Well, now I got to figure out, how to move all my photos and videos and all that stuff over. Whereas if I pay for Google Photos, it all backs up to Google Photos. No matter what phone I'm on, I can access it. Even if I'm on my iPhone, I can access it. See what I'm saying? Let me clear my throat. Vivo game strong. Vivo game being strong. Just let Samsung know what's up. It doesn't matter if the competition isn't in the States. We'll come. And that's how I feel, Johan. Like, I'm just tired of being that person that's always like, yo, that joint look dope, man. I really want to try it. I really want to try it. And then I never try it, right? And then, like, you have some people who are kind of like, well, if they don't send me a review unit, you know what I'm saying, then whatever, man, it's on them. They losing coverage. But it's like, nah, man, if you're genuinely interested in a device, bro, and you can, obviously, if you can budget and swing the cost of importing it, import it and try it out. I want to at least one import a year. It's kind of what I'm standing by. Last year was the Mi 11. This year is the Vivo X Fold. So I probably won't get another import device for the rest of the year. For the rest of the year, it'll probably just be normal domestic phones, but I at least want to grab one import device a year. Next year, I might try something that I haven't tried. So I've tried Xiaomi, love what they're doing with their software and their skin and the hardware and all that stuff. Try Vivo this year. Maybe next year I'll try Honor or Huawei. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe I'll try a Vivo Slab. You know, I don't know yet. I kind of want to make sure that I'm trying out all the manufacturers. Maybe I'll try Oppo. You know, I don't know. Let's see. Slang said Freeze is doing random stuff. Dang, that sucks, dude. Going on eBay. Hey, I don't blame you. Get rid of it, dog. If it's not doing what you needed to do, ain't no point in having it, bro. I feel you. Get rid of it, dog. MPT said X80 Pro doesn't work with Android. Okay, I was curious. Like, I know you have the global variant. That's why I was kind of curious. It said I'm late, but my Z Fold 3 holding me down. Half off right now. And that's one thing you can't beat, bro. Because it's like, yeah, the Vivo is absolute fire, but the fact that it's like I paid close to 18 for this with the Fold 3, it's like you could get that half off at $900. Now it's like between this and the Fold, are you getting say $900, you know, more worth of features? No, I honestly don't think you do. Like, in order to pick this up, you have to want this specifically, right? Over the Fold. But if it's just somebody who's like, yo, I just want a dope, you know, folding phone or whatever, and I'm here in the States, I'm gonna tell them about the Vivo and show them. Of course, I always want them to know all their options, but I'm gonna tell them for a fact, yo, you can get a Samsung Z Fold for like 900, right? With normally with not even the best of trade-in. So it is what it is. Nova is good, just doesn't play well with the Fold from what I'm finding out. Okay, got you. Cause I know for the Z Fold 3, it's a no-go. Cause like Nova doesn't do what Samsung does, where like how in one UI, it's like you're using two separate phones. It doesn't do that in Nova. Like Nova doesn't have the support for it. So it's like you end up with like all your icons and stuff like super scrunched up together because the screen on the Fold 3 is so narrow. So generally, like when it comes to my foldables, I stick with whatever software the manufacturer puts on there in terms of their skin, just because they're gonna do all the heavy lifting in terms of like the foldable stuff, right? So I know Gigi's using Lawn Chair, so pretty sure if she's using that daily, it must be pretty good. The outside screen mirrors the inside. I need to find, yeah, with Nova, dog, you can't. No, Nova doesn't do that for any foldable phone. Like it doesn't do it for the Z Fold 3 either. It's literally just the developer. People even ask the developer in their, because I'm a beta tester for Nova, so I'm in their Discord. People even ask the developer all the time, like, bro, could you build support for foldables? And the guy's just kind of like blowing everybody off about it. Mem said Lawn Chair is fire. I use Niagara. Niagara seems pretty dope with the whole kind of you know, swipe over, got all your apps, and then you got kind of like the main stuff there on that front screen. So I could kind of see that. Barry said, I'm trying to lurk. Android Auto is absolutely supported on the global variant. It is not supported on any Origin OS Vivo phone. Okay, perfect. Appreciate you for clearing that up, Barry, because like I said, I don't know. But I guess it's an Origin OS thing. Like I said, maybe they'll work on that in the future. I don't think Android Auto, because I know Origin OS is like their Chinese ROM, where Fun Touch, I want to say, is like their global ROM. If I'm not mistaken, I know Barry will correct me if I'm wrong. So like I said, it could just be a thing because they're like, dude, like they're not really using Android Auto over in China. Like they have their own kind of Android Auto thing, I want to say. So from what I'm reading on the forums, a lot of people in China don't use Android Auto, so they don't really build the support for it or make sure it works, I should say. Yeah, that's the thing that kind of kills me, Mims. Is it's like it's just like super minimal, and it's like I don't have my Vivo Fold isn't. I'll go top down, but like my Vivo Fold isn't like crazy, set up. I only have just this one screen, you know what I'm saying? But I like having like the widgets and stuff like that, man, and like I have my little app pairs and stuff there. So I don't know. I feel like Niagara might be a little bit too minimal for my taste personally, but it is definitely dope nonetheless, man. I could definitely respect what they're trying to do. And like this, and what I like about it is that it's different. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not like what everybody like Lawn Chair, Nova, like they don't feel the same, but it's like they're both kind of doing the same thing. It's just which one do you prefer? Where Niagara's like we're gonna do a whole completely new concept, on what you can do with your phone. And Niagara does support foldables too, if I'm not mistaken. It said I'm gonna get that Huawei Fold eventually. I would love to try the Huawei Fold, bro, but all of the extraness that comes with it in terms of the no Google services is an absolute excuse me, is an absolute deal breaker for me personally. I can't do it. Can't do it, dude. I gotta have my Google services. Like that's the one thing I love the Amazfit, but like not having Google Assistant, not having Google Maps, stuff like that does really, really suck. But like right now, I'm pretty much just using it as a certified notification hub, and I can answer phone calls and stuff like that. So I'm kind of just using it for that. T said, Mims, I'm about to try Niagara. That's fine. I just need it to work correctly. I've used it before. Yeah. No, I'm like I said, Niagara is pretty dope. If that's like your jam, I could definitely see that. I'm done. Had to engage. Barry said, long week, had to engage lurk mode. I definitely feel you on that one, man. Appreciate you coming through, Barry. Hey, what's up? It's the gadget goddess herself, Photorella in the building. Savage say, yep, I don't need over 64. Now 64, I do need more than that, Savage. 64, that ain't enough for me. I need more than 64. I need more than 64 for sure. I legit feel more excited to get this than I have about a device in a while. Yeah, that wait is gonna be brutal, because that was one of my things, bro. Like I wanted it, but I didn't want to buy it from like Giztop or anywhere like that, because I didn't want to have to wait like the 4 or 5 days to get it. Because I mean, I was gonna do expedited shipping for sure, but like even the dude on Swappa, I told him, I was like, look, bro, how much extra is it gonna be if I have you priority ship it? Because he was shipping UPS, so whatever their equivalent is to priority with United States Postal Service. I was like, dude, I don't care how much it costs. I want it expedited. 110%, I want it expedited. And he was like, it's gonna cost. He told me how much it costs. I said, bro, just add it on. Just add it on. Just add it on, change your price. Let's go. Because I was like, I want it now. I don't like waiting on things, bro. If I can't, it's like I'm too used to Amazon. And I know I'm being a Karen about it for sure. But it's like I got so used to Amazon where I could get things like next day or same day or at the most 2 days. Like I got so used to that it's like, even with Best Buy, like I'm looking to see what Best Buy around me has it in stock right now, because I want it right now. I don't like waiting, man. Like I had to wait 2 days for mine, and it was like the longest 2 days ever, bro. Like the longest 2 days ever. Apple basically made me get that. Yeah, I have it for my iPhone too, Mims. I feel you on that one, bro. Because you start getting them pop-ups like, you've run out of storage. You've run out of storage. You've run out of storage. It's like, all right, bro. Let me just buy this and stop playing. Yeah, I want to try out an Oppo Find N. I just don't want to pay for it. And I know that sounds awful, right? Like I'm not asking them for a review unit. If I finally find one cheap enough, I'll pull the trigger. But that's not a phone I'm expecting to come down to like 700 or something like that. Like I'm not expecting that phone to be that cheap. I'm not, and it shouldn't be. That phone for what it is should not be that cheap. But I do want to try it. I do want to try it just to try it. I will definitely say I don't think it would pull me away from the Vivo at all, because I just like this style of fold more. That one is way more wider with the shorter front screen. Me personally, I think the Vivo is the perfect foldable for me. Oh, MPT doesn't have the global. Okay, that's my mistake then. Okay, I didn't know he didn't have the global. I thought he had the global variant. Okay, I gotcha. Appreciate you as always, my brother. The good thing is Vivo will probably be able to hold its value. Yo, Mims, I literally, and Mike said it. Me and him were talking about it last night in Twitter DMs. He hit me up and he was like, yo, you know, do you think I should go ahead and cop it? I was like, bro, worst case scenario, you get it and it's not for you. You know what I mean? You're not feeling it or whatever. You spend 17, 1800 for it, you can resell it and get back 15 to 1600. You can get that back for the Vivo. People already in my DMs asking me like, yo, if you ever try to sell it, bro, just hit me up. Cause like a lot, it's the thing is it's even for here in the States, it's really high in demand, but nobody wants to wait. Nobody wants to buy one and have to wait for it to actually make it to them. They don't want to wait the 4 or 5 days. And I get it, cause I'm impatient too. So it's like, if I could go on Swappa and find somebody who's gonna do like 2 days or whatever, sign me up. I'm good with that. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's ultimately what it comes down to. But 110%, man. Like if you ever do go to sell it, like I said, mine as of right now is 100% not for sale. But like if I ever do go to sell it, man, I would throw it up for like 15. And I'm pretty sure at 15, it would sell really fast. And then if I wanted, you know, if Mike wants to get another S22 Ultra, man, you can cop one of those for, I think I saw Travis MCP selling his for like $750, bro. For S22 Ultra, $750, bro. Like, come on. I think it was either $750 or $800 that he was selling it for. It's like, bro, you can literally cop that and still have guap left over. You can get the phone, go pick you up a Galaxy Watch 4, pick you up some buds, and you still gonna have like $500 left. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, man, nothing beats resale value when you're talking about a device that people here in the States want but can't get. So trust and believe. Because there's people on Swappa selling it for like 2 G's when it first came out, because Giztop sold out. People were selling it for like 2 G's. I'm like, y'all crazy for spending that much money on that. Y'all crazy. Johan said, I have that issue with Nova 2. Yeah, man, I can't use Nova just for that reason, bro. I just can't. Uh-oh, Mike said he going with the 512. Let's go. Oh, he had a discount code. There you go. There you go. Genosa said, man, I prefer that hole punch over that Fold 3 monsters. For me personally, so with the inner display, I only use the inner camera for video calls. And like for my eyes, obviously on camera, you can obviously see it better. But like for my eyes, I don't notice the under display selfie camera on the Fold 3 as much as other people do. I just don't. Might be something with my eyes. I don't know. Maybe my vision is bad. I don't know. But I just don't notice it much. So for me in that regard, I do prefer the Fold 3, because like I said, when it comes to camera situation, I don't use either of this. The only time I use the selfie camera on any foldable is when I don't have 2 hands. If I have 2 hands, I'm always going to use my rear cameras and use the front as the preview. I'm always going to do that 110%. Johan said, White Claw watermelon on deck. What drink is that again? I've seen. Oh nah, this is Angry Orchard. It's Angry Orchard. It's just the peach mango. You can see it on my light right there, but it's the peach mango version. This I think is new. I've never seen it, so I was like, let me pick those up. I got some land shark in there too, but I'm gonna take that with me on vacation. In terms of design, hardware, bro, I said it in my video. Hardware, it's not a competition. The only hardware aspect I will, and I mean ever so slightly, give the Fold is the IP rating. That is literally the only one that I will give that to is the IP rating. And for me, it's not so much the IP rating itself, because if it gets water damage and you have an IP rating, it doesn't matter. The manufacturer don't cover it anyway. But for me, it's being able to get it wet. Whereas this, I would never get this wet at all. But yeah, nah. That in my opinion is the only thing in terms of hardware. Everything else in terms of design, hardware, Vivo's absolutely killing Samsung, man. MPT said, Ike, which seller on Swap? I see a couple on here. If you're talking about for the X Fold, they were selling it for $2,000 when the X Fold was out of stock. Now it's definitely going to be different. Oh, my aunt just messaged me or just texted me. Let me pull up Swap with MPT. As a matter of fact, we will do the screen share, so that way you guys can see too. Let me make this a little bit bigger for y'all. All right, there we go. So let's see. Vivo X Fold. So yeah, right now on Swappa, $1,855. 1856, 1886. Look, this one right here sold for over 2 G's, June 9th. I want to say that's around the time when it first came out, so a lot of people didn't have them in stock, so people was buying it for this price. I would never buy this for this price. I didn't spend that much on mine. Yeah, kind of crazy. But 1856 there, 1886. But like, yo, Mike, just like I was saying, bro, look at this. 256, 256. All of these 256. Nobody has that 512. Nobody has that 512. So if you get the 512, bro, if you ever do go to resell it, you definitely gonna be able to make your money back. If they can get 17, if they can get 17, and this was, let me see, what's the most recent one on here? June 16th, which was today. This one sold today for 1731 for a 256, bro. 512. Come on, my guy. You definitely could get 1750 or 1800 on Swapper for that. Definitely, bro. Definitely. So that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, it ain't even, it ain't honestly not even a thought for me, dog. Like 110%. Like, get it, bro. Get it. Get it. Even if I have to admit Vivo's hardware is legit, hashtag bars. Johan out here spitting, yo, where's the mixtape at, my homie? Umar said, bro, I'm on the verge of getting T-Mobile Google Photos bundle. Oh yeah, it is. If you do it through there. I already had Google Photos, so I just was like, whatever to that. Doodle, what's going on, my guy? He said Google discontinuing Android apps for all Android phones, limited time left. Google Assistant driving mode replacement. Yeah, but Doodle, it's not Android Auto. It's just the phone Android Auto like app. They're not discontinuing Android Auto, my guy. Oh, Barry said it right here. They're just discontinuing words, but I'm trying to get it out. They're just discontinuing Android Auto on the phone, but if you use it on your dash, you're good, my guy. You're 100% good. I promise. He said, okay, T. Yep, Nova is the best. Hopefully they... Yo, that's my thing. I really want them to. Savage. He said, I don't notice. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, my eyes might just be bad, bro. I honestly don't know, but I don't really notice it like that, in all honesty, man. Android Auto enabled vehicles is Google Assistant driving mode for phone. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're getting rid of the assistant driving mode on the phone. But most people that I know with Android Auto, they didn't use that. They used it on their dash. So it's like they're not getting rid of it on the dash. They're actually redesigning it and making it better on the dash, in my opinion. But let's go ahead, man. I did have one article. Y'all probably saw it there if y'all saw the tabs in Chrome. But I guess we can go ahead and switch from the Vivo talk and talk a little bit about a company, you know what I'm saying, called Nothing. Because we finally get to see what this joint looks like, bro. Finally get to see what it looks like. A lot of people are like, you know, looks like an iPhone, And I could definitely see where they're coming from as far as the similarities. You know, you kind of got like the flat edges and stuff like that. Hold on one second, guys. Why is... Oh, actually, no, I can't answer it there. I will answer it on here. Hold on. She going crazy. Yo, for all my Bluetooth speaker people out there, for like smart speakers, would you guys grab a Bose or a JBL? Let me ask y'all that. I don't know if she's watching the live stream, my aunt, but if you are, Aunt Nell, I asked the chat. I'm not super knowledgeable when it comes to speakers. I use Google Home speakers, so yeah. Let me see if she's watching the stream now, because then we could get her an answer. All right, cool. But yeah, so I think, because I saw Genosis comment here, said, oh God, that better not be the finalized color scheme. I think this is 100% what we're getting, bro. Like, kind of like the white. I, for one, gotta admit, I kind of like it. I kind of like it. I'm not gonna lie. Mims says Soundcore. Soundcore makes speakers, Mims? They make portable speakers. I'm like curious, but yeah, this is the actual, like, this is kind of what we're getting. So yeah, I kind of like it though. I'm not gonna lie. I do like the little throwback notification light thing. I think that's pretty dope. Like I'm guessing if you get like notifications or something like that, this will kind of glow. So I kind of like that aspect of it. You got your flat edges, a la everybody's saying iPhone 12. I'm cool with that. Flat edges and a flat front screen, always super dope to me personally. But yeah, I'm kind of liking it, man. I'm kind of liking it. They actually even got a video here. I'll go ahead and play this without sound. But they even got a video here, man, showing it, actually showing it in person. So I'm kind of feeling it. They got the LED lights. Oh, that's dope. I didn't know that it did that. So like the LED lights will even light up around the camera housing. That's pretty dope. I like that. My first time seeing this video. I like that. I got the bird. I know the homie Scoops the bird guy, so he knows what that is. But overall, man, I like it. I like the design on it. I definitely like the design on it, man. I'm just waiting to see what they're gonna price it at. In all honesty, like, what do you guys think that they're gonna do in terms of pricing? I kind of feel like, in all honesty, in terms of pricing, they kind of need to be at that Pixel 6a and iPhone SE price range. I feel like they need to be there, right? To have this thing be a success. Because I mean, like I said, specifications don't tell the whole story. So I'm not gonna sit here and say, well, because of the specs, it's not worth it. Like I'm not gonna say that. Because at the end of the day, it's all about software optimization. If they optimize the crap out of this, then I can tell you with 100% certainty, man, it's gonna be a good device. I'm just curious to see what that price look like and what them cameras look like, man. Because I know camera algorithms and all of that stuff is tough. It's tough to get that stuff right. OnePlus took quite some time to get it right. I feel like now they have their own kind of, this is how a OnePlus photo looks, and the cameras are good now, in my opinion. So I don't know. We'll definitely see though. If I had to say a price though, I would say 500. I would say 499 would be where they're gonna price this at. Genosis said, "Give me that black, gray, red color scheme." Yo, a black with this Genosis will be fire, dog. A black, ooh, that would be fire. That would be fire, dude. Umar said, "I would go with LG or Anchor portable speakers, to be fair." Okay, bet. Yo, Malik, shout out to you, dog. He said JBL for bass, Bose for clean sound. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. I'm gonna have to let her know. Genosis said, "No." I heard that boom joint has great value. Okay, bet. I didn't know that Soundcore made portable speakers. I had no idea, yo. That's what's up. Bro, I still need to catch up. I've been slacking. I made it through the first episode. I'm so far behind in Obi-Wan, dude. I'm so far behind. I just haven't had the time to watch it. Mem said, "I'm feeling that nothing joint." Yo, I am too, bro. It looks fire. I like it. I know a lot of people are like, "It looks like an iPhone." I'm like, dude, all right, whatever. It looks good. I'm just waiting to see what the software runs like and what them cameras run like and what we getting for the price. Soundcore Flare 2 is nice. Makes me want to grab one of their bigger ones. I won the Flare 2 from Flossie's live streams. Oh, that's what's up, MPT. You like it? Okay. I'm going to have to let her know about that one too. The white is pretty alright. I love the unique LED strips. I need to see how that nothing. Oh, that's what I'm at too, bro. Cause the launcher, I put it on my S22 Ultra, and within like 15 minutes, I went back to One UI. I was like, this ain't it, dog. Like it was just way too. Yeah, I was like, nah. Like this is not it. I'm messaging back my aunt, y'all. Yo, appreciate the advice, guys. That's why I love this community, bro. Cause I'm never gonna be the one to pretend like I know everything about tech. If I don't know something, I ask somebody I know who do. So I already know for a fact, man. I'm gonna hit y'all up. You know, hey, what should she get? I'm gonna ask y'all because I don't know. And y'all said JBL for bass and go Bose for clean sound. Oh, and I gotta bring up another thing real quick about the Vivo. I know I said we were done about the Vivo. I'm so sorry if you're not here for Vivo talk. I'm so sorry. But I gotta talk about this because, yo, Gboard, I don't, and the thing is, I don't know if it was a update on Google's end or if Vivo did something. But yo, I'm so happy that they finally got the bigger foldable screen keyboard. They had the keyboard before where it would be like all the way up here and it would have like the bigger UI. Mims, I know you probably know what I'm talking about. Gigi probably know what I'm talking about too. I'm so happy that they finally got this version of the Gboard keyboard on this Vivo. Like I saw this and was like, yes, like bro, I love it. Absolutely love Gboard on this thing. Like this is literal perfection for a foldable phone, man. So absolutely loving it. But I had to make that call out because at first it wasn't like that. It was a super big version and all the keys were huge and all that other stuff. So I don't know what happened and what they did, but I will take it. Genosis said 400-ish USD. I don't know if I'll see them going that low. I don't know, man. I just don't know. Bradley said, I like it, especially for the LED. And I think that's my main draw to it too, is the LED notification. It remind me, and I know Delvon did a tweet where he actually shows them. He was talking about the old school Nokia joints back in the day. Those, man. Like you could throw them joints at somebody and break bones, but they had the little LED, like they were transparent and they glowed up and it was so dope. I saw one in person one time and it was fire. I loved it. And this kind of reminds me of that, but obviously not as much. Umar said, I hope it's 500, but I won't be surprised if it's 7. If they price it at 7, I don't know about that. I just feel like you got way too many options that do more at 700. Like if we're looking on the Android side, like because I'm not even gonna throw in the iPhone side, because if you want an iPhone, you're gonna buy an iPhone. You're not even gonna look at an Android phone regardless of price. Like you're gonna buy an iPhone because that's what you want. But if I'm looking at like from a pricing perspective, man, like at that price, I can get a Pixel 6, which has probably the same camera array. It'll probably be ultra wide and normal wide, but I feel fairly confident in saying that Google's camera on the Pixel 6 is going to be better than what they're doing with the Nothing phone. Like I said, totally taking a shot in the dark and making an assumption there, but I'm pretty sure it will be, in all honesty. So it's like if they do price it at 700, it's like what would make me buy this one over the Pixel 6, right? Pixel 6, and I mean this one you're getting what, Snapdragon 7 Gen 1, which I don't know how that compares to the 8 Gen 1. Like I don't know how it compares to that, but yeah, I don't know if I would choose this over a Pixel 6 in all honesty. If it's over $499, Pixel 6, and Malik, that's the exact reason why I said no more than 500, because you go over that. I mean, people might be able to say, oh, well, this has, a 90 hertz, and I guess I'll throw it back up, but and people might say, well, this has, a 90 hertz screen and some other little nothing goodies in the software and stuff. But it's like, bro, if it goes over that 500 price mark, like I could get a Pixel 6a for 450. Like, I don't know, dog. I'm really interested to see what they do in terms of their pricing for this joint. Like, I'm really interested to see what they do, because they're going to have to price this right. They're absolutely going to have to price it right. They absolutely have to. I do love OnePlus. Their ultra wide is one of the best in the business, dog. I think them and the Oppo. What was not this generation Oppo, because they got rid of the ultra wide, I think, on this model, but the last model where the ultra wide was like a really big deal. Best ultra wides, in my opinion. The OnePlus 9 Pro ultra wide, best I've personally ever used. I had it for a little bit. Best I've ever personally used. A black and red of the Nothing phone would be pretty dope. I agree with that. Check out Floss video on the Soundcore speaker if you get a chance. He compared it to like every. Okay, but I'm gonna tell her to watch Floss's video then, so she can kind of pick for herself. Anchor Soundcore, she can grab from Best Buy. Facts. You can grab it from Best Buy and return it. Bet. Use that return policy. We're gonna go for maybe about 5 or 10 more minutes here, guys. Gotta get packed and everything and get ready to go tomorrow, because I do still unfortunately gotta work half a day. So gotta end on time tonight, fellas and ladies, for the ladies that's out there as well. I put the Nothing. Oh, you put it on your Fold? Oh man, I know that thing wasn't optimized for a foldable, dog. 110%. If it's 700, then it got to be a Pixel 5 2.0. I mean, I feel like the Pixel 5 got away with the price point though, is because it's just like you have Pixel enthusiasts. Like I didn't really see a ton of people gravitating towards the Pixel 5 at that $700 price point, just because of the fact that it was like just because of the fact that at that price point you had so much competition last year, dude. Like that whole like I'm not gonna call it mid range. I feel like those phones were flagships, and then you have premium flagships, which is like your 13 Pro, your S22 Ultra, your Pixel 6 Pro. Price wise, Pixel 6 Pro isn't there in my opinion, but feature set wise, Pixel 6 Pro is definitely in your premium flagship line. But at that $700 price point, there was so much good competition last year, bro. So much good competition. You had the S21 FE, you had the iPhone 13, you had the Pixel 6, you had the OnePlus 9, I want to say. OnePlus 9 was in there too. Like you had a lot of good, solid competition at that price point. I think 500 is too high. Oh wow. So for like the 90 hertz and all that stuff, man, do you think 500 is too high? You said, "Oh, of course the Pixel can." Yeah, and that's my thing, you know. So it's like if they're gonna price it above that $500 price point, like what is stopping me from just grabbing a Pixel 6a or a Pixel 6? Like if I really want to match the Nothing phone, like spec for spec, like I want that same exact specification list and just as good software with a camera that's better, I can just go grab a Pixel 6. Pixel 6 is what, 700? Pixel, I can't even spell. Pixel 6. So Pixel 6 is 600 on Google site, bro. So for $600, like if they try to price that at 700, I'm like, why would I get that over the Pixel 6? Like Google just crushed it with their pricing with the Pixel 6 series, bro. Cuz it's just like at that price point, like why would you grab, anything else, I don't know. I don't know. Nothing Buds 1 or 99, so I can see it being priced lower than we think. Okay, and that's a good point too. I didn't think about that too, MPT. Nothing is going to release a first gen phone on great parts and focus on experience versus their camera. I kind of agree with it, and I don't want them to do that. I kind of want them to focus on the camera just as much, but it is their first model. Like I said, I'm definitely going to give them their fair shake. But I don't know, man. MPT said, "What's a good price to sell my S22 256 white for?" That one's always going to be tough, MPT, because Samsung devices don't hold their value super well. I know a lot of people are selling their 128 gigabyte models. They're selling those for between, like, I've seen anywhere between 700 and like 850. So since you have a 256, I would maybe go like between 850 and 950 maybe, and try to see if you can maybe get rid of it on that. Um, but in all honesty, man, that one's kind of tough because they don't really hold their value too well. But I think you could get 850 between 850 and 950 for that for sure. I think so. It might be a little bit, but I think you might be able to. The Nothing launcher was more bait. Yo, it was. And I mean, I'm hoping that they have more Nothing launcher exclusive features for the Nothing phone than what they have in their launcher. In all honesty, like, yeah, 699 for the Nothing phone. I hope they don't do that. Yeah, because Pixel 6 is 600. Pixel 6 is 600. Yeah. So I hope Nothing doesn't do. Oh yeah, I'm the one that said Pixel 6 was in that 700 price point. That's what I meant. Pixel 6 is 600. It was fighting in that $700 price point war zone with Apple and Samsung. The Nothing launcher actually ran pretty good on the Fold. It was cohesive between the front and the inner display, so your widgets don't change place when you switch between the two. Ah, interesting. Interesting. He said it does need inner display optimization, though. It doesn't use the full space. It's not bad. It's just too plain and unfinished. I figure, because obviously, I mean, they're not making a foldable, so I'm not expecting them to necessarily optimize their launcher for foldables, in all honesty. Nobody knows what a 7 Gen 1 is, man. I don't know. Plus, it's your first joint. It's got, yeah, and that's how I feel. Like, they kind of have to exceed expectations a bit. Like, obviously, there's gonna be room for them to not have a perfect phone, because no phone is perfect. But I feel like in terms of like their software experience, like the design, I'm pretty happy with it. You're gonna have symmetrical front bezels, a hole punch in the middle. I'm fine with that. The rear part of the display looks great. I love the transparent with the LEDs. It has the flat, boxy edges like the iPhone. I'm good with the design. I just need to see what that software runs like, and I also need to see what that price point does and them cameras, bro. Them cameras, them cameras, them cameras. Because like I said, I honestly don't see it coming in lower than the Pixel 6a. I don't see it coming in lower than that. So I'm thinking between 450 and 500. And if it's at 500, I could kind of see that. But if they try to price this thing at like 6, Pixel 6 are already killed that thing in my opinion. But again, we haven't seen it yet. So I'm not saying it's a bad phone or anything until I actually get one and test it if the price point is right. The price point isn't hitting kind of what I want to pay for it. Probably won't pick one up right away. Trent Horton, man, what's going on, dude? He said, "What phone is everyone using? Galaxy Z Fold 3 here." That's what's up, man. I'm personally using the Vivo X Fold. I know that there's quite a few people who's rocking some Vivos, some S22s, some iPhones, a little bit of everything here, man. I try to keep it as, like I said, unbiased as possible. I'm always gonna have my preferences on what I like and what I don't like. You know what I mean? Of course. But we always try to keep it subjective because at the end of the day, man, if it's as only my only concern is everyone finding the perfect device for them. I don't care if it's an iPhone, I don't care if it's a Samsung phone, I don't care if it's an import, I don't care if it's a Pixel. Just find whatever works best for you and rock on out, yo. Hey, Tyreek, he said it's super hot in my room from Buffalo. Shout out to Buffalo, man. It's pretty hot over here in Florida too, dude. Janosa said, I love a basic phone. Let's to go wrong with the code. Yo, facts, bro. Facts. I was thinking about posting S22U and G Watch. I think that would be a good price. I think that would be a good price in my opinion, bro. 110%. I think that would be a good price. Um, S22U 256, I feel like you can get between 850 and 950 for that. So it's kind of like you're just throwing in the Galaxy Watch 4 for like 100 or 150. And like I said, if I'm somebody who's trying to get into the Apple ecosystem, I think that that's a great price for both of those, in my opinion. All right, we're gonna finish up these comments, fellas, and then fellas and I keep saying fellas and ladies. We're gonna finish up these comments here, man, and we're gonna get on up out of here. He said, I just saw Johan's comment. May need to try nothing launch on the phone. Yeah, try it out, man. Doesn't hurt. All you can do is switch it back if you don't like it. Yo, the Pixel 5 was super basic, but it's like it focused on the like pillars of like a great phone. Like it had a really good display, it had really good battery life, it had a great camera, great performance. Like it literally hit the main pillars. It didn't do anything fancy, but it hit those pillars, the basics just right, man. Just right. Hey, Motorola One 5G Ace. I will take it, bro. For someone saying a Motorola here, that's what's up, dude. I really want to try that Motorola Edge that Scoop has, man. I want to give that a shot. I love all manufacturers, dude. I'm always willing to try something new. Mem said at 13 Pro Max, Vivo X Fold. Said them Vivos the truth. Hey, that they are, man. That they are. Trent said, I agree, man. Glad to hear that you think that way. Phones are very subjective and regardless of budget or what you like it. That's how I feel. A lot of people are up in arms because of Mr. Who's the Boss video with MKBHD about the whole Android versus iPhone. They're like, oh my God, the world's ending because they prefer the iPhone. Dude, it's their subjective opinion. Who cares? It's them choosing an iPhone doesn't hurt your pocket. It doesn't mean that you have to go buy an iPhone because they like it. Go buy what you want, man. Like, come on, bro. Like, people just nuts with that. Like, it's like if a YouTuber with over 1 million subscribers says one thing, it's like the whole world is up in arms writing articles about this crap. Like, good grief, man. Like, he's a tech reviewer, just like everybody else. It's okay to take his opinion, but don't just watch one content creator. And so what if he prefers the Pixel, the iPhone, OnePlus, a blue phone? That don't mean that that's what you need to choose. Find what works best for you and keep it moving. I'm using the iPhone 13 Pro and Vivo X80 Pro, and I have too many phones. Need to sell some. I'm kind of feeling that way too, dude. I need to sell some phones too, man. It's just hard to let go. Also definitely excited to see what nothing is. Yeah, man, because I love it that it's another player in the market. More players in the market is always going to be beneficial, dude, because nothing may do something really dope that nobody else is doing, so now everybody else has to scramble to try to compete with that thing that nothing is doing. It doesn't mean that the nothing one phone is going to be the best phone on the market, but if they're doing one thing right better than anybody else, it gives us as creators and tech enthusiasts the ammo to say, bro, if nothing can do it, why can't y'all do it? They have significantly less money than y'all. So competition is good, bro. People just don't understand that. People just don't understand that. He said, recognize the ladies, bro. Always. Always, always. Always, 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 man. He said S22 as a daily, got it for the low with the trade-in, but now I'm on the hunt for a phone with a fire camera. You got some great options, bro. You got Google's pretty much entire lineup. The 6A is right around the corner. Vivo's absolutely. I still feel like if we're talking like the rankings of smartphone cameras, I gotta say, if you want straight up point and shoot, just best point and shoot, Pixel. If you want a dope pro mode and in a great auto mode too, don't get me wrong. Vivo's killing it with the X80 line and the X70 Pro Plus, absolutely killing the game with that. Those two would probably be tied for best smartphone cameras, in my opinion. It just depends on what you want. Then under them, I would say Samsung is definitely up there. So I would say Samsung is maybe number 3. iPhone's kind of hard to place for me personally, just because I feel like there's a lot of phones that take better pictures than the iPhone, but I think the iPhone takes good pictures though, for sure. It would be sweet if the 6A does the same experience as the Pixel 5 with sensor. Facts. And I honestly, Genosis, I kind of think it is. Like, I have this weird hunch that like Google's like, okay, we're gonna absolutely kill it. Are you talking about the 60 hertz? Yeah, but besides the 60 hertz panel, but in every other regard, I feel like it's going to be the good software, great battery life, all of that good stuff, man. Yep, Vincent, let's go. We gonna end it on this one, homie. Facts. Buy what you want. Stop worrying about what everybody else got, man. Everybody else is using on the daily. Who cares what MKBHD puts in his pocket? Who cares what Mr. Who's the Boss thinks is the best phone? Just because he thinks it's the best phone doesn't mean it's the best phone for you. All of this stuff is so subjective, dude. So subjective, man. Whether you like iPhones, Android phones, I was about to say blue phones. That is an Android phone, but Windows phone, WebOS, because WebOS is still like, if I had to say like anything that I love, WebOS was like king. And the reason I say WebOS was king is because I iOS and Android are still taking features from WebOS that WebOS already had. WebOS is absolutely the GOAT when it comes to mobile operating systems. It was just way too far ahead of its time. But with that, guys, we're going to go ahead and start wrapping it up. As I already said, later on tonight, I'm pretty sure we have Best of Our Week with Juan Carlos Bagnell, Some Gadget Guy, and the homie TK Bay. So definitely make sure you guys check them out. Tomorrow, we will be doing it big with Holla at Your Boy, the homie LaShawn, with the open mic night. So make sure y'all check him out. The homie is on that final stretch to 1,000. He absolutely needs to be there. I can't think of any creator that deserves it more, man. So definitely going to show the homie some love, man. But with that, guys, we're going to go ahead and get up out of here. Thanks so much for coming through. We finally had a live stream with no issues. No issues. We're back, guys. But yeah, man, we finally back. No issues, man. So we back in heavy in rotation, man. But I will catch you guys next week. Again, thanks so much for stopping by. Everybody, have a great night, man. Peace.